Okay, so my 2009 Mazda 5 minivan developed a problem recently. It was giving me a P0753 and a P0841 error set relating to the transmission. Researching online indicated that the TCM transmission control module, which is this little guy here, is most likely the problem. So I didn't try replacing the sensor. The P0841 was an indication that a pressure sensor was out of spec, or the pressures weren't right going to it, which could have indicated that that sensor was bad. I didn't try replacing it. I went ahead and went with the more probable thing of the PCM being the problem, or the TCM being the problem. So I looked online. I found this company called G7 Computers, and I shipped it off to have it repaired. And I just got it back today. And here's the analysis they gave on this. They say that the computer you sent here has been repaired. There was a software failure on the board, and the unit didn't have to be opened because it was not no hardware problems were detected. So it sounds like to me they did a firmware update on this module, and that's supposed to fix the problem. So you can see that this was never opened for any kind of hardware repair. The company gives a lifetime warranty on its repairs, and if they find a problem, if they find a computer doesn't have a problem, then it's supposed to be no charge. So I'm going to put this back in the car and see if it fixes it. And if it doesn't, if I get the same errors, I'm going to try to replace the pressure sensor on the transmission. And then I'll reset the codes and try again. Because if all they did was reset codes, well, I can do that with an OBD2 reader. But it's supposed to have a no charge if there's nothing wrong with this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it back in, and I'm going to drive it and see if the errors come back. If it doesn't, and it was a firmware update and that fixes it, I'm fine with paying. It costs $225 to have this quote-unquote repaired. If it doesn't fix it, and I replace the sensor, and then that fixes it, then I'm going to request my money back because they didn't do anything. They didn't fix the problem. So that's where we are. This is video number 1 of this. Don't know how many videos it's going to take to resolve it, but that's where we're at. Thanks.